If you are someone who trades every single day and who trades every single FEGs, I'm sorry to say this, my friend, you're not a consistent trader or a disciplined trader. You're a guy who's just gambling in the markets. I want you to understand something and very clearly that if you do not follow your model or if you're not going to follow your rules, it's basically gambling, and you might as well just go to the casinos and drop in some money and just have a gamble over there. But when it comes to trading, right, there are two important things, that is discipline as well as consistency. The only way to actually succeed in this market, right, is discipline and consistency. I know both of these things are hard, and often there are a lot of misconceptions when it comes to discipline and consistency. One of the major misconceptions that most people, right, most people spread out in the online is that consistency is about taking trades every day, every single day, and it's about trading every single FEG so that you don't miss the opportunity. But that's not the entire case. Consistency means that you wait for your model, you wait for the rules, you wait for the trade setup to match your specific rule patterns. Only by taking trades that actually match your model as well as rules pattern can you actually be profitable. Otherwise, it's almost certain that you're going to make a loss, and sooner or later, that's going to be the end of your career. I know for a fact that following a model, following a plan, following the set of rules that you have made is tough. It's painful, it's boring, it's quiet, and sometimes you will have to skip a few trades, and I know how that psychologically affects most of us, including me. I have been there, I have had it. I have There has been days where I had to just sit down in the market like this, wait it out, see for the trades during the macros. If I don't get any, if say the price action on that specific day is choppy, there's nothing you can do about it, honestly. You'll just have to bear it and go through the entire session, sit down, make sure your hand doesn't go near the mouse or click it, you don't enter a trade. Sure, go ahead, take a few demo trades just to relax your mind, but do not enter in a market where your rules, your models do not apply. Be a consistent trader. That is the only way to reach profitability. And speaking from experience, right, emotional trade is something that I had suffered in the past with. And these days, after a few hard struggles and after a few hard years, I was able to become consistent and disciplined in my trading rules and strategy. So, what my personal advice to you guys would be, start with backtesting. I know many traders right here like go around saying, I don't do backtesting, but trust me, backtesting will help you guys make a little bit of changes in your own psychology. Backtesting will ensure that you will be a little consistent. You will be able to calm down that rush, calm down that emotional trade that your mind wants to take it at that certain moment. It will help you ease down for a moment and help you from hitting the stop loss. And the hardest part of this entire job, as I said, is waiting out. I know that sitting out a trade is going to be hard, but you are going to have to learn it sooner or later, because that is the only way you're going to reach profitability. The market is not going to give you setups every day. Monday, you may get a setup on Monday, you may get a setup on Tuesday, but there is no certainty that you're going to get a setup on Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. It's not possible. So wait for your specific model, wait for the rules to match. Once everything aligns together perfectly, that's the spot. That's where you enter the trade, and that is the moment you hit your profit.